What's up, my fellow video creators? I got a question for you. Have you been busting your butt to create these videos and get them up on YouTube, but nobody seems to be subscribing to your channel? Well, you're in the right place, you're in luck, because there's a little known strategy that I'm gonna be sharing in this video called the subscriber optimization method. Nobody is talking about this, and once you learn it and use it, you're gonna see a huge increase in the number of subscribers coming into your channel. Which of course is a good thing, because more subscribers means more views, which means more money, and we all know that money is fire, and videos, there are lighters. So welcome to the fire. I'm the one with the lighter. What's up, guys? Augie Johnston here with vidchops.com, where we're here to help video creators and marketers scale their online businesses through video. So if that sounds good to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now and let's get started. Okay, so the first method is kind of the most basic and the most kind of method that we have in this video, and that's to ask people in your videos to press that subscribe button. But now I know it seems pretty straightforward, but you just don't want to be like, hey, hit subscribe, hey, hit subscribe. You want to include some messaging with your call to action to ask people to subscribe. So for example, in this video, I say things like, hey, do you want to increase your views? Well, if you do, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So you're going to want to think about, what does your target viewer or your target audience really want to accomplish by watching your videos? Maybe they want to learn how to become a better baseball player, a better basketball player, whatever kind of content you're creating. You're going to want to create messaging to get those people to click that subscribe button. So for example, basketball, you could say, hey, do you want to shoot the lights out? Do you want to dominate your competition on the court? Well, hey, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because this channel is all about helping you do that. And when you do that, don't forget to ask them to also click that bell notification. Okay, so this next method is to invest in YouTube advertising. Now, of course, this method isn't for everyone because it does cost money, but I think you'll be surprised to find out just how inexpensive it is to run ads on YouTube to gain subscribers. I'm talking about campaigns that are $1 to $5 a day that in turn will actually allow those subscribers to start trickling in. I've actually used this strategy a little bit in the past, kind of as a test on my basketball training channel. And while I only spent about $100 on this total campaign, I was able to drive subscribers into my channel for about 36 cents per subscriber. Now, I'm not gonna dive in deep into the back end of Google Ads and show you the step-by-step way to do this, but you can see the screenshots on the screen now, and you can see the proof that I was actually able to get 1 or 2 cent views on this specific video that drove people to subscribe, and it was very inexpensive at 36 cents per subscriber. Now, if you want to learn the ins and outs of this, the nuts and bolts on how to do this for your channel, then just let me know in the comments below that you want that, and I'll make a follow-up video breaking the entire thing down. And like I said, you don't need to invest thousands and thousands of dollars into this. If you're a brand new channel and you have 0 subscribers and you're posting these videos and you're like 40 videos in and you still only have like 15 subscribers, then why not invest, $100 to $200 into getting your subscribers up over 1 to 200? So at least now when you release a video, you're gonna be able to notify a few people and you get those views initially. It's not a bad strategy, guys. All right, so the next method is to send people to your subscribe link. Now, what that subscribe link is, it's a special URL that when somebody clicks it, they don't just go to your channel. They go to your channel, but then a little pop-up appears on the screen where it asks them to subscribe. As you can imagine, this is a much better method than sending them to a video or just to your channel page. This little pop-up is gonna help increase your subscriber conversion on the people that click over to your channel. Now, the thing about that link is it's a little funky. It's got some extended characters on the URL. So what I recommend is that you create a pretty link that will send people there. So for example, on my website, if you visit vidchops.com/sub, S-U-B, that's gonna send you to my channel where a pop-up will appear that you have to click in order to subscribe. So Pretty Links is just a WordPress plugin that you can add to your WordPress site that allows you to create custom links with your domain name that redirect to whatever link you wanna send them to. And if you don't have a WordPress site or you can't use Pretty Links for whatever reason, then why not go create like a bit.ly short link or a Google short link so that you have that link on top of your mind whenever you want to send somebody to your subscribe page. You can share that link across your Instagram or other social media profiles, in your email signature, or anywhere else you want online, and it's super simple to do. All right guys, please stick with me because we are just 2 strategies away from getting into our subscriber optimization method. But before we do this, I want to tell you about probably the most effective strategy in this whole entire thing, and that's collaboration. Now everybody thinks that doing collabs is like the hardest thing ever, like you have to move to LA in order to meet people and do this, but no. I mean, I did a collab on my basketball training channel that worked out pretty well, where I just reached out to someone else that was in my same industry and I said, hey, do you want to collab? And he was like, yeah, you got any ideas? And I said, well, hey, how about I shoot a video that you post on your channel, you shoot a video that posts on my channel, and then we'll just ask in those videos for people to come over to our channels. It was super simple, but it worked out great. I mean, I just shot like the normal type of content that I always did, and at the end of the video, I just said, hey, if you guys want to check out my content, head on over, and I shared them with that pretty link, and they went over there and they subscribed. But Augie, my channel, I'm so small, no one will collab with me. Well, hey, try to find a way to add value to them, like maybe you offer like to edit their video for them, or maybe you allow them to post 5 videos on your channel in exchange for 1 on theirs, or whatever you can think of. The point is, don't give me any excuses, get out there and try it for yourself. And the next method that I have to share with you guys is to leverage the subscription box. What is the subscription box? Well, actually, YouTube provides you with a small amount of code. You take that code and you embed that box on your website. So basically now you have an automatic subscribe button on your website. They don't have to click, they don't have to go over to the YouTube at all. It's just right there, as embedded as an iframe on your website, and they can subscribe instantly. You can see how I integrated it here on my website, where people can just scroll down a little bit and hit that subscribe button, but also I've used it in other ways. For example, I have a lead magnet on my website where if you click a button, you can enter your email and get a free workout. But the point is that when people enter their email and hit submit, on the next page, there's a thank you page with a video, with the workout, and also that subscribe box right under the video asking people to subscribe. It's super powerful and it has a super high conversion rate, so I recommend that you try that out for yourself. All right, we're through the easy ones. Now let's get into the subscriber optimization method. Now this method is basically giving yourself the best chance to gain subscribers by optimizing everything on your channel in order to get them. So YouTube has this great feature that adds a tiny little watermark to the bottom right of your video player. So as people are watching, you have the opportunity to have a floating billboard right there on your video. So what I recommend is that instead of putting some kind of logo watermark, put like a call to action on there, or a subscribe link like I do, or an image that says subscribe on it, so that people are prompted to subscribe when watching your videos. So in order to change that, just go to your YouTube studio, click on settings, and then find the word branding. Go ahead and create that little subscribe image and add it right there. The next thing is to make sure that you have end screens on all of your videos and to include that subscribe button on there as well. And here you also want to include your messaging. So for example, for me, someone who's trying to target video creators like yourself, I might say, hey, do you want to get more views and get more subscribers? Well, then go ahead and click on the subscribe button right now, because this channel is 100% dedicated to helping you do that. Just that little bit of messaging that's going to tell them that they're going to be able to achieve their dreams by subscribing to your channel is going to really help up the subscribe rate on that video. And this brings us to my next point, which is to customize your channel art. Now your channel art, the big banner on the top of your YouTube channel, you should include maybe an arrow or a little bit of text to create a call to action that points down to that subscribe link that you have embedded right there on the channel art. Most people don't know that you can include like up to 5 links on there, one being your subscribe link. You know, you could link to your Instagram and all that kind of stuff. But if your main goal is to get people to subscribe to your YouTube channel, then just put that one link. Now you are fully optimized on that channel art to get people to subscribe. Okay, so this last method is probably the most ninja and the least talked about method. And this is a really tricky one, but a very cool one that I hope that you go and implement. and that is to go and find your sub-factory video. Sub-factory video, what the heck is that? Well, let me tell you. You have a whole bunch of videos on your channel. Maybe you have 50, maybe you have 100, maybe you have 500, however many you have. You want to go into your analytics and you want to try to find which video is driving the most amount of subscribers. This is super valuable information that you need to know. I mean, that's the video that you should be sharing with people when they want to check out some of your content because they're most likely to subscribe. And analytically, it's been proven. Okay, so what do you do with that video besides making that your dedicated video that you like to show people? Well, you can actually add it to your YouTube channel as your welcome video. When people come to your channel, that's the video they see, that's the first video they're gonna watch, and hopefully they'll click that subscribe button after watching it. And one final thing about that, if you have the budget, this would be the video that you wanna promote through Google Ads. I mean, you could get this video in front of so many people for like 1 cent per view, and like I said, this video is the one that's most likely to get people to click subscribe. Really, I just want you guys to think outside the box, and if you want more subscribers, you can go and get them. You can do it. Go out there, create better videos, and create more videos through our video editing service called VidChops. So if you're interested, head over to vidchops.com where we can help take the burden of editing totally off your hands. And I hope you like this video. If you guys are really dedicated into growing your channel on YouTube, if you want more views, more subscribers, then make sure you guys go ahead and click that subscribe button. This channel is 100% dedicated in helping you guys achieve that. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button now, and I will see you in the next video.